Traffic Committee, Gerard.
Real quick, given the hour, I have two things related to the Smart Transportation Grant, or the Pennsylvania Community Transportation Initiative monies that we were awarded last year. One is a request for proposal that I'm looking for approval tonight to send out to potential consultants to bid on the job. And the second motion is going to be around some housekeeping about the actual agreement that we signed at the end of last year. It has to be redone because of the seal was not fixed properly on the copies. So, and then it's been 60 days since then. So, two things. But first, let's talk about the request for proposal. It circulated, I think on Friday or so, or maybe earlier. Yeah, actually, probably about 10 days ago, I circulated this request for proposal. And again, it's for the Smart Transportation Grant. And basically, it's a study to look how to increase the walkability, bikeability of town in a safe manner, maintaining a focus on pedestrian and bicycle circulation and safety, and ultimately with an eye towards reducing our carbon footprint again. So circulated the proposal. Just yesterday, I did get feedback from the Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission with some suggested changes. They seemed in line with me, and that was part of the process. We had to get a review by that body. I incorporated those changes and circulated them out last evening. Apologize for the late time, but I just got the comments yesterday. So if there were any comments, I would actually like to do this tonight because it gives us another month to get going on this thing because it's been sitting for a while.
Want to make a motion?
So I'd like to make a motion to approve the request for proposal for the Newtown Borough Integrated Transportation Circulation Study. I guess that's approve the sending it out.
Yeah. Okay, got a second. Okay. Any discussion? I did have a question. Do you have a list of possible consultants that you're going to send this to?
I do not. I have a couple names, so I do have a start of a list. There was someone, when we had a meeting in October down in Philadelphia at the DVRPC, someone from the Bucks County Planning Commission gave me their card and said they may know some companies who might be good at this kind of work. So we're kind of building a list now, and once we get approval, we'll get going on it. Okay. One thing to clarify, Pat did ask me a question today. You may have noticed or may not have noticed, but from the original RFP to the final version, I had mentioned in the original one that the study grant was $30,000. DVRPC took that out, and Pat questioned me and saying, you're putting it out without a dollar limit. And there's a reason for that, because by PennDOT rules, you want to award the work based upon qualifications only, and then a cost proposal comes in after.
Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying, because I had that question too.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments? Okay. All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And then, not to, not thinking straight this late, but bottom line is, last December, we passed a resolution authorizing the President of Council to sign the reimbursement agreement with PennDOT so that we can actually conduct this study and get reimbursed for it. In mid-February, the DVRPC sent a note to me and then subsequently mailed back the use agreement and our resolution, suggesting that we had to have 2 copies, both with the official borough seal on, and asked that it be re-signed. And I inquired whether, since we have a new president of council, whether it was okay if the new president of council re-signed over top of the old president of council or near, and that was fine. So basically, I'm asking, making a motion to authorize the president of council to sign the Smart Transportation not use agreement. It's the reimbursement agreement.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Not. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Anything else, Gerard?
That's it for now.
Okay. Any questions for Gerard?